Destination, apprenticeship. Destination, apprenticeship. Yeah, I know you have to get it, so come listen here. This is how we change a job into a career. Follow me.
I think one of the things that students need to take a look at, and parents and educators need to look at as well, is the fact that a skilled trade is not the be-all and end-all. Many students can aspire to be a skilled tradesperson, and many of them will be happy doing that for the rest of their life. The way that I look at it is a skilled trade gives you a career that you can build on. If you want to pursue something else related to a skilled trade, whether it's operating your own business, perhaps teaching a skilled trade or being in administration or something related to that, that's what opens the doors for you.
Basically, the thing I liked about OYAP was that if you don't really know whether you want to do this as a career, you can try OYAP and you can really get a good feel of it.
When you go through OYAP and you do OYAP, it gives you a good head start, so as soon as you get out of high school, you know exactly what you want to do, and you already have some skills that employers are looking for. It's a great program. If you want to at least see if you're interested in auto mechanics, definitely give it a shot.
It's a quick way to find out if it's what you're interested in. It's definitely a lot cheaper than going to trade school or college.
A lot of it is such a fantastic opportunity. You can easily get involved, get people to support you. You know, it's a lot of job experience.
Basically, your boss will sponsor you, and he's going to bring you in, and he's going to basically agree to teach you a certain amount of work and everything that is the government regulates you to learn. And then it's an agreement where you get paid while you do it. You accumulate so many hours, write a couple written exams, and then when you're done, you get your Ontario license.
Well, I sort of have a different route from a lot of people. I went to university straight out of high school, did a 4-year degree in English, and then found I didn't really want to work as an English teacher right away. Went over to England for a while, and I worked as a chef, but not a bona fide one, in a restaurant in Oxford, England. And when I came back, I thought, well, I really think I should get my credentials. So I went to George Brown College, and I hooked up an apprenticeship with a restaurant group in Toronto. But somewhere in the middle there, I opened a business with my husband. We opened our first restaurant. Presently, I'm teaching. I started teaching foods, and now I'm teaching English. So my degree has come into play now. There's really no fast track. The best way to do it is the apprenticeship.
Upon graduating with a 2-year technology diploma, I was going to get into sales and marketing of heavy equipment, and I did that for a very short time. But I did end up at Dofasco doing hydraulic work and a lot of drafting type of stuff, and I realized I didn't know as much about the equipment as I thought I did, and I thought I would do an apprenticeship program. But after completing my apprenticeship program, I did go back into Dofasco. I set up a training center there for mechanics, automotive, truck, and heavy equipment mechanics. I became the diesel specialist there, and then went on to set up our skilled trade center. From there, I went on to run the training center and became foreman of maintenance training, and then corporate training, and today I'm the human resources development manager, but I still stay actively involved in apprenticeship.
I graduated from high school in 1970. I went to community college for a year. I tried that. Next year I went to university. I didn't even stay there a year. I stayed probably about 3 months. Eventually one day I did decide to become a carpenter, and that was probably one of the best moves I've ever made in life. From being a carpenter, I got a solid background in construction, which led me to become a supervisor for buildings. From there, I went into work into an office, and I became the chief estimator. And then from there, they moved me into project management. From there, I became the manager of construction, and today I'm president of my own company. We do about $10 million worth of work a year.
I work for the Ford Motor Company as an electrician. I've served 2 apprenticeships. First of of all, starting in 1980 in Montreal. And then in 1995, I started an apprenticeship again at Ford. I think that I have one of the most interesting and well-paying jobs you can have.
In one of my not-so-wise decisions, dropped out of high school. About a year, I was working full-time at a gas station, and my dad dropped the hammer on me. He said, guess what, you want to drop out of high school and work full-time? You pay $700 a month rent. At that point, I had to make some quick decisions. I was lucky enough to get into the Skills Development Training Center. I finished my apprenticeship. Last year, I won the Ontario Provincial Skills Competition for precision machining. I won the Canadian National Skills Competition for precision machining. Last year, I brought home $75,000. I own a house, and I'm looking at buying another one at 23 years old. We need to look at making an apprenticeship look like not just an alternative to going to college or university, but an actual viable option.
Right now I own a shop. Right now I'm working at Bud's BMW here, and just about to start my apprenticeship. Really excited about that.
But what I want to specifically get into is the landscape construction. I'd like to hopefully own my own business one day, and this is a great opportunity to start.
After I'm done my apprenticeship program, then I will start working in the field as a hairstylist.
Well, after I'm done my advanced course at Niagara College, I'm gonna hopefully take a management course, probably hotel restaurant management, and get my degree and diploma in that.
I think for the average student, the Ontario Youth Apprenticeship Program might, for some of them, be overly onerous because the amount of time and effort they put into it. But the student that really has an interest and a love for that particular trade, I think the Ontario Youth Apprenticeship Program is an exceptional way to get involved and to pursue that interest as a career.
Destination apprenticeship. Destination apprenticeship. Yeah, I know you out to get it, so come listen here. This is how we change a job into a career. Follow me. We moving on a destination. Destination apprenticeship.